I'm your host, Jeremy Kelly, and today we will be starting Genesis Alpha 1. This game came out a few years back, and I have to say this is a game that intrigued me from the start because it is such a nightmare to actually do. Now, if you want a game about surviving in space, this is absolutely amazing. Now, I don't know if this game has music I can play without copyright issues, and I am trying to become a full-time channel, so we will not be using any of the music for this game, and I will try my best to compensate that. We all know how that story goes. So, I've already done the tutorial, and I played a small bit with each faction, and depending on your faction is what you start with, but I'm mostly interested in the ballistics here, the Firearm Corporation. They probably had the most bland interior available for their ships, but I've always found them to be a fun one to play around with. There's also the Union, which is another one that I've really learned to love over time, as well as Superior Genetics, which probably has some of the coolest looking interior available. So if you're interested in watching me do different starts, let me know down in the comments below. I also have the DLC where you gotta start off with these guys, and as you can tell, I have not completely managed to successfully survive, so I don't have a whole lot. I'm also able to start off with 2 of these, so I'm gonna get the ones I think might be best. Not too worried about those. Fast travel. Okay, that's actually handy, but not as much as I want it to be. Suit upgrade, that might not be a bad one. This game uses a lot of... I love how some guns are primitive in the sense of sci-fi, just because it gives a flair to us in reality. So we're going to go with a 5% health bonus. Increase our bullet damage. Armor. And... ooh, actually, no. I think I'm going to switch that out with the assault rifle. I had really good luck with it. Ooh, what's this? Okay, let's do that instead, actually, because I don't think this one's actually something I use, is it? Oh, sulfur. You know, actually, I think I'll be fine with just the gun. So we're going to go ahead and get started here and see what happens.
Our dream was to go to the stars. And so we tried, gave our best, and in the end we made it into space. We came here to prove our machines, our courage. We came for the competition and for the vanity. But we weren't ready yet. And the dream faded, became a nightmare, became propaganda and lies. But soon, our old dream became a global necessity. We needed resources. We needed more space and more food. We needed a perspective. After years of digging in the dust of Mars, the inventors gave us wings, the hyperdrive. Our ticket to not only Venus or Jupiter, but to Messier, to Andromeda, and to a galaxy we call Alpha 1. A galaxy full of bright suns and beautiful planets. A galaxy full of life. A new hope. An alliance of powerful corporations was forged, and Project Genesis initiated. The dream returned, and we became pioneers again. Arcs full of genetic material reached Alpha 1. Their goal? Finding a new home for its cargo, and to initiate a new Genesis for mankind. The best commanders were chosen to lead these starships, and like myself, you are one of them.
Well, there's a short story of how the story goes. So...
welcome to the shipbuilding interface.
So, I'm going to keep this really brief. So, I want you guys to be fully aware that what I'm adding to the ship now can be expanded upon later. So, I'm only going to worry about the basic necessities. So, we're going to start off very much, well, broke.
This is the refined storage module.
Okay, that's the one I add
Production
later.
ready materials leave the refinery and will be stored. This is a
There we go.
greenhouse. The concept of cultivating plants on
I
board
always
of
put
our
the
ship is
greenhouse
central
right
to
by
the
here
Genesis
because I
project.
consider them so vital to
There is
protect.
no technology known to us that can effectively store
So,
or even
let's add
provide a
that.
vital bias. Crew quarters. Each crew member needs a slot in one of these modules. If a crew member is sick or feels bad, the corridor connects modules and
Yeah,
is
I'm not
available
letting
in
them
different
finish
designs.
because there's
Make sure you balance the ship's
very,
layout between
very
security and
self-explanatory
efficiency.
stuff, and it's more just annoying to listen to than anything else. So, if you guys want me on another playthrough to sit through and listen to all this, I'll do it then. Until then, no, I'm just doing this instead. So I see a lot of people play this, and I've been watching this game pretty religiously since it first
The
came
Alpha
out.
Quadrant
I love
is full
it.
of shipwrecks. Our tractor beam module is a fast way to acquire already refined materials. Materials will be directly moved to the ship's storage. No deposit and no refinery required.
There we go. So, where did I put the... No, farming... There it is, storage. Forget how to rotate some... Ooh! It's been a little while since I played this game, and it's starting to show. So I still have enough room to build one more thing. And
This is a
there we
workshop
go.
module. Here, we
I
research
think
and
this is one
construct
of the
weapons
most
and
important things
defenses.
to get as quickly
You can
as
also
possible.
configure the weapon racks with your favorite selection of weapons. Assign engineers to the workshop in order to speed up research processes.
Okay. So that looks like what we're going to have to start with. I don't like the giant tail waggle at the end, but you'll see why I went for this basic design here in a bit. So, let's go ahead and get started. Let's rename my ship. Nope. I cannot control buttons. The CTTG for Central Tabletop Gaming. Alright. If you guys got a better name for one of my ships in the future, let me know, because I promise you, I will die. A lot. This game is not easy, it's very tricky, and I have zero luck with this game. So, any advice would be great. So if you have a suggestion, let me know. Also, I am monitoring the entire game from my phone, should anyone pop up in the chat room. And I think I'm going to do this from now on. It just tends to be a little bit easier on everyone. So, let's get started with
New captain promoted.
Chavez. Markiplier would hate this game because
Access granted.
shenanigans. So, we got a shotgun here, and this is honestly a great little pistol for starting because of the unlimited ammo factor. Otherwise, avoid at all costs. So, we're going to go ahead and take these.
Survival guide updated.
And to my knowledge, there is no sprinting. This is sprinting. So, first thing you want to do with your tractor beam, and why I stuck it way out here, is you want to isolate them from the rest of the ship. I recommend getting these little energy shields,
Survival guide
crawling into the vents. I like giving a little bit of leeway, because I think it looks a little more realistic that way. Get some turrets, set them up.
Weapons activated.
Love it when it says that. Makes me feel like I've done something useful today. We're going to put the other one here, and those will get anything that tries to come through that teleporter that I don't want here. Now, we need to get the terminal up and running. I forgot to change everything, or scan everything, didn't I? You still... Okay, yeah, you can. This game is a little bit slow, but I find it extremely fun. Ooh, okay. So I'll need to get a hangar up and running as soon as possible so I can go planet side. Sulfur is, if I remember correctly, used to do... I think it's guns. I think it's for ammunition. It's been a while.
Job assigned.
Okay. And we're going to go ahead and tell them to start pulling from that. We're going to go
Job
assign
assigned.
2 people out of my 4 others to start dealing with that. Now, I don't think I'm going to have enough to do everything I want. There's a site detected there and plant detected there, so that's going to be very important to get as quickly as possible.
Survival guide updated.
There we go. Weapons. Okay, let's go ahead and add that to rack. Yep, sulfur and lithium are used to make your defenses. Okay. Yeah, so I need tons of sulfur and lithium for everything I'm going to do. If I had more plants, this
Resources
is where I would
collected.
plant them. This game limits you quite a bit in what you can do,
Survival guide updated.
so you have to keep that in mind. Probably should have added a few lower level accesses throughout the rest of the ship. Alright. I like how it looks like a old school command table, by the way. Alright, so wanted to make sure I had a good idea of the layout of the ship.
Resource acquired.
Show you guys around a bit as well. But we need to get these resources up quickly. So we can walk over to these terminals, which is really convenient,
Resource
and
beaming complete.
basically put everything in fast mode. Make sure
Resources
nothing comes
collected.
through. Okay. Things will come through these teleporters, and that can make it a bit of a nightmare for everyone. So
Resource
I like
acquired.
making sure my turrets don't have to do all the work. So yeah, I tend to babysit it a little bit. Now, once I'm able to go planet side, I tend to pay a lot less attention to these things. So,
Resources collected.
yep. Do you guys hear that? The life form detected thing? And it's, yeah, there it is. It's dead. It's very, very dead. Can I gather that already, or nope, I need to build a biotank. What does it take to build a biotank? Hold on real fast.
Welcome to the shipbuilding
I
interface.
know how this works.
Here you build and upgrade
Okay,
all
so I can
biomass you
already build a
collect will be
biotank,
stored
which will
here.
be great.
Make sure we always have enough biomass in stock. and
So I'm
biomass
going to
tanks
turn
ready.
this little section of the
Biomass
ship
is the
into
basic material
a,
for every cloning procedure.
how do you say, storage wing. So basically you're going to look at the work wing, the residential block, and the storage wing. So that's my goal as of right now, is just to get everything set up so we can have the
Resource
easiest
being
life
complete.
possible. Actually, while I'm sitting here, how much did it take to build that hangar? 10. So yeah, we won't even be able to finish it here. So we might have to come back for the site and everything else. So
Resource
fast
being
forward these a
complete.
bit.
Resource acquired.
Alright, that job's done. Let's get the next one up. It's a lot of tedious
Resource
management,
being
but I
complete.
love this game, so keep trying to
Resources
make things
collected.
possible. Ooh, what happened? Oh, that was probably the last one we had to collect. So, I'm not too worried about sulfur yet. So, we're going to go ahead and rush back to the bridge and make a quick little transition to hopefully an area with better resources. There we go. Always like more, so what is all available? 448.
Warning.
It's just a simple little addition to the game. But I don't feel like it's too much. Now, if you want probably the quickest way to scan, this is how you do it. And it's just easiest to sit here and count, in my opinion. So obviously we're on number 2 out of 8. Now we gotta start number 3. So this is a quick little way to get the scanning done whenever you don't want to deal with the monotony that is each one on the scanner. So we can basically get started a lot quicker. How many planets are there? I mean, there's 5 planets. That's a really good chance of me finding something useful. So, this should be the last one. Oops. Forgot you could duck. Thought that was the... like I had to hit it twice for some reason. Been playing too many other games. Alright, so what all do we have? We have iron, which we desperately need. Copper, I forget what copper is used for. But as of right now, let's just get some resources on board.
Resource beaming complete. Resource acquired.
Oh, allergies here are kicking my rear end. I don't think I'm going to breathe as heavy as I have been, thankfully, but
Resources
allergies are really bad this year. For those of you who are not aware, I am from
Resource
Arkansas,
complete.
and pollen here is just a killer.
Resource acquired.
Oh, the least threatening thing you could offer me. Okay. Do I get any? Yep, we got a little bit of biomass from them, so it wasn't a total waste of time.
Resource beaming complete.
Who's not trained for this?
Resources collected.
Are you complaining? What do you think I let you live for?
Resource beaming complete.
We are humanity's last hope. What are you complaining for? Hello, baby.
Resource acquired.
Alright, so we'll go back to the PDA here. It was farming, right?
This is our hangar
the
module.
hangar.
The hangar is necessary to acquire resources, plants, or other interesting things from planets and shipwrecks. You need to assign pilots to operate a hangar. Please use the hangar terminal for additional information.
Alright, so we're going to put the hangar here simply because it keeps the rest of the ship Ooh. Well, looks like I was a little too late on the trigger there.
Survival
So,
guide update.
what's really nice is I can come here. Actually, let's make sure I got plenty of other stuff on standby, because I'm going to need a deposit when I get back. So, okay, I need 1 more iron. Then I need to save up and buy a refinery. So, there's one.
Resource beaming complete. Resources collect.
Alright. So, do these corridors cost anything? Okay, just 1 little energy. Well, yeah, we'll go ahead and leave storage as storage. So we'll go over here. And... oh, no, I didn't need a storage. I need a deposit. That's right.
Welcome to the deposit module.
Yes, we know.
Raw materials from the hangar will be moved here by carrier robots. Make sure that we always have
Okay,
enough
you gotta
deposit
canteen
space.
Alright, so let's shut that up real fast. Head over here. Now you can take people with you. Oh, I almost forgot. I had 1 more thing I had to assign my crew to. Oh, I'm doing horrible at this. So sorry for anyone watching this who's played the game before. You know how easy it is to forget this.
Job assigned. Job
So,
assigned.
I'm not too worried about taking people with me at first. I'm going to have people worry about keeping my plant life going. So, we're going to put 2 people there. Come over here. Alright, so there's plenty of lithium there. That'll be a great thing to get. Right now, I want iron. Oh, plant life. So, I have to choose. Oh,
Harvester
iron and plant life.
destination
Now we'll
set.
get both.
10, 9, launch sequence activated. 7, 6, 5, 4, access granted. 3, 2, 1.
There we go.
0. Launch sequence activated.
So, I like having the assault rifle as well as the unlimited ammo pistol. The pistol doesn't do much in terms of damage, but the last thing you want to ever do is run out of bullets. And thankfully, an energy pistol never runs out of anything. So, looks like we got some iron, some lithium. First thing I want to do is find the plant, which will be on a greenish colored rock.
Life form detected.
That is my sole priority. Where is it? There they are. Also, something else you want to do is get them within that red area, because that is your ship's turret, and to my knowledge, that thing has unlimited ammo. So why waste your ammo if you can avoid it? Now, let's go ahead and collect this. Now, those are different. The samples... Ooh, there it is.
Life form detected.
This is the fungus I was looking for. Make sure we can just keep the ship named at them. Ooh, where'd it go? Those things are honestly not very threatening at all, but they are a great thing to worry about when they come at you in swarms. So, we had the plant. Anything else is just a bonus. Oh, it's sulfur. Now let's at least collect one of them. And then we're going to go collect iron, because I need to make sure I have plenty of building material. Yeah, the other downside behind the pistol, don't bother aiming the thing, because... Or, sorry, using the auto-aim, because it will not be very accurate. It is just best. There we go. Wait, no, I was supposed to be collecting iron. Is this iron? No, that's sulfur. Oh, don't mind if I do. Now, eventually you're going to find bigger targets that honestly make these little insects pretty useless as an enemy.
Detected.
So, something to keep in mind... Why do I keep hissing when I say everything? I'm so sorry. But, that's something to keep in mind is these little ones are a great starter enemy, but they really do pose no threat compared to the later on stuff. And I've had multiple campaigns, hopefully this one will be a little bit easier, but I've had multiple campaigns that just try to kill me from the get-go by sending me against things that, well, when they shoot back, they're actually shooting back. So I don't see it. Okay. Go ahead and collect those. Alright, so more iron. We can only carry 5 things, so we need to collect the last one, then we will be getting out of here. Now, according to one YouTuber I've been watching, and he's probably
Life form detected.
one of the newest ones I've watched for a long time, because I don't usually watch a lot of people. I find them either too cynical or almost arrogant with how they play. I try to be a little more humble, and even then I'll come off arrogant without meaning to. I'm not going to deny that. And that might just be... Whoa! Speaking of arrogance, I thought it was clear and it wasn't. Maybe I just need to be a little more perceptive. Alright, harvester is full.
10, 9, launch.
We get a little short countdown. We gotta sit here and
6,
defend.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 0 detected.
And we are up. Also, is it just me, or does the ship kinda look like the landing craft the First Order uses in...
Life form detected.
Ooh, whoa, what? Okay, so now I'm gonna have to start building turrets in here. Whoa, where is it? Where is it? Well, that was mildly annoying. I didn't even do anything wrong yet. What the crap? Okay, so I need to do myself a favor and inspect under here now, because they will get under your ship and lay eggs. And I've seen enough aliens, Alien franchise, aliens, sorry, I wasn't sure what to call it there for a second, to know what that will include if I'm not careful. So, let's avoid. Alright, how are we doing on resources? What did you guys get while I was gone? You guys suck at your job. Should be tractor beaming something. Well, okay, they just completed it, and I'm a doof for thinking they do their job. So, what was it to build the refinery? We need 5 iron, which we can't get here. So, I'm going to have to jump to another system, which, from my current knowledge, every time you jump to a system, it seems like you're more and more at risk of
Resource acquired.
quickly increasing the game's difficulty. So, we're going to go ahead and... I hate how it does that to me. Can we just center on my ship from now on?
Warning. Prepare for hyperdrive.
There we go. And jump. Alright, there we go. Also, if you need to heal, there's this station here, but you heal endeavor. Oh, I forgot to scan up front. Oh well. We'll just do it here, whatever. Oh, so that plant we got, we can go ahead and do it right away. It doesn't use an air type I need to worry about right now, so not too concerned with that. Oh, that's a nice mother load. Very, very good. Keep energy nodes functional. Did one get damaged? I'll head on down and I'll check it out here in a minute. So that's another thing you'll have to keep track of, is parts of your ship can get destroyed. And,
Resource beaming complete.
I've destroyed a few of them myself and found out what
resources collected.
horrible things out. There we go. Found out what horrible things that can actually end up doing to your ship, so... Go ahead and crawl around here. Doesn't appear that side was hurt, so... Wander over here, check these ones. That one's good. Who's the damaged node?
Resource beaming complete.
For whatever reason, they somehow sneak
Resource
past and
acquired.
Get in here. What? Where?
Life form detected.
How? I had this area sealed off.
Power reestablished. Power reestablished.
Life systems operational. Life systems operational.
Resources collected.
What happened? How did it get all the way down here?
Life systems operational.
Yeah, I got that.
Life systems operational.
Where's the biotank from where I'm from? Oh! Oh, ho, ho, that is horrible.
Power reestablished.
So they ended up destroying this section. Well, let's make sure everything here is okay real fast. So, speaking of how things get destroyed,
Resource acquired.
I think that gives you guys a rather good example of what I'm talking about. Not that that's what I wanted when I did that. We're going to go ahead and actually just go ahead and plant the fungus.
Processing.
It doesn't really hurt the thing to go ahead and plant it, but I just like to make my life a little bit easier. So now we have to wait for one of those droids to come. There it is. He's going to go collect the plant, bring it back here, and they will be taking care of the rest. Now, I don't know what happened and how it got past everything, because it would have still had to go through this corridor here. So, we're going to go underneath the place here and seal off this, because that's confusing what happened. I have to wonder if it somehow got aboard
Resource
the minerals
acquired.
that I collected, and now I've stuck part of my ship into danger by accident. Totally by accident. Yeah, that looks like it's small enough a child could fit through it, so these bugs probably can too. That'll work. Alright, so proceed back over here, because I want to make sure they're mining.
Resources collected.
Okay, how much further do you guys have to go before you're done here? There's 9 at that one, 5 at this one. So, I should have enough to build some more stuff. So, I don't need defenses. Why am I going to defenses? So, we can't make more greenhouses, which is a shame. But it does look like I can build
In
a
our cloning
lab.
laboratories, new clones can be created and added to the crew. Thanks to superior genetics advanced technologies, we are also able to combine human DNA with DNA we collect in outer space. This feature gives us the amazing option to create perfectly specialized beings for the Genesis program.
Alright, make that look a little more symmetrical here. Not by much. Need to come over here, because I done forgot what it takes to make better turrets. That is not what I'm looking for.
Resource acquired.
Alright, sulfur. Ooh, I should have just started collecting sulfur at the other places. That would have been more important. How much to build a second tractor beam? Because I'd really, really would like to harvest more. Copper. Okay, what are we collecting now? Iron. Well, let's help speed that process along.
Resource beaming complete.
Wait, how many? Okay, so our deposit has 3. Let's collect 2 more, build a refinery, and start refining some of the stuff that we've already got.
Resources collected.
Because once we got that done, it should
Resource
be a
beaming
lot
complete.
simpler.
Resource.
Alright, so do I need one more? I thought I got that already. Okay, nope, I need one more. Which that one's out, so we have to go over here. Because micromanagement is a thing. Oh, come on! Ugh. So I need sulfur. Let's go ahead and get that. That's annoying. Yeah, the game will feel like it's stabbing you at some point, which will practically drive you insane. But I'll be able to now build more turrets. More turrets mean when I go planet side, I'll have
Resources
backups.
collected.
It's dead. It's dead and is never coming back.
Resource beaming complete.
I also like to put turrets up where the,
Resource acquired.
not even worried about it. My turrets will take care of it. I say that, and what happened last
Resource
time,
beaming
so...
complete. Resources collected.
You guys quit popping up already? Oh, and friendly fire is a thing. You can kill your own people. There's a reason for a long time I would only put turrets on the bottom because I was so worried about them cutting apart my own people.
Processing.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and just build one because I like to be safe.
Access granted.
Better provide me access. Alright, so I know I said I was going to stay here longer, but when you don't have anything you could... It's going to be my luck that this small little area is going to have no resources, isn't it?
Prepare for hyperdrive.
Resources collected.
Come on, there we go. Oh, don't tell me it's just planets, because that would be beyond annoying. I have the worst luck ever. Oh, space debris. Good, good. Is it really just the one thing? Oh, come on, quit that. Where's the space debris? I don't see any debris. You know what? Forget it. We're going planet side. We got time. Oh, there's the one planet I was telling you guys about. Big little fungus among us.
Harvester destination set.
So,
9, 8,
all I'm doing
7,
is I'm going to
6,
these sites.
5,
Where's the
4,
shotgun?
3, 2,
I'm
1.
going to go to these different
0.
sites. I'm going to have to defend the location while I get new stuff. Because it's obvious that all my crap is useless to me. I'm solely doing this hopefully just to get a few little upgrades so I don't feel like I'm going to die here in, 5 minutes flat. And of course I had to land on oh, that was my engine winding now. Is that it? Yes, and I love these big wrecks because you can just kinda weasel your way onto them usually.
20%.
Oh, this one ain't letting me. Oh no.
40%. 60%. Life form detected. 80%. All phases complete.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and... Oop, not get caught in the tree. That would be great. That would be great. Nope, getting caught in the tree. What the... What were you? Oh! We need to leave.
Life
Oh,
form detected.
but I want to see if they drop anything off. I mostly want to see if they bring more troops down. I can see what kind of tech they use. Oh, crap. There we go. Are you guys not sending more down? I don't mind, honestly, but I's got to know. Yeah, okay, so I don't think they're gonna send more my way. So we're gonna go ahead and
10, 9, launch 8, activate 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
nope,
1.
I want the sample.
0.
I want the sample if nothing else. Let's get out of here. So they're called hollows. Well, they do look like just images. They don't look like real people, so might be what they're going for there.
Life form detected.
Oh, come on. Those weren't even on the planet. How did they... Good. We need to just go down here and inspect real fast, because I don't like their version of surprises. You do tend to spend a bit of time micromanaging these regions. Cockpit's one I usually don't have to worry about, so I don't tend to bother checking it, but these sections of the ship are starting to make me very curious what is going on. Okay. And for added security here at this juncture, we're going to go ahead and add a little turret, because I don't like being surprised. Actually, I love surprises, I just don't love these surprises. There we go. Alright. I have one more thing down this hall.
Survival guide updated.
Okay. So, that is done. We will go ahead and use the cockpits as our means of exit. The bridge. I'm used to airplane terms, so if you hear me get those mixed up, I do apologize much in advance. So it's obvious that there is other life in this region, so I'm going to go ahead, head back, find one of the other planets there was stuff on, try to get out of here as quickly as possible. Wait, did I not get the item from the site?
Harvester destination set.
By the way, you can take 2 people with you. I choose not to because people are valuable.
3, 2, 1, 0.
And thus,
Launch sequence activated.
there we go. Oh, I did that right as soon as I was ready to leave. That's what's going on. Alright. So we're here now. I will deal with this anytime. Just like the fact I can see around. Is there anything to harvest around here? Nope. Alright.
20%. Life form 40%.
Alright, there's the
60%.
one bugs we've been contending with.
80%.
We'll go collect that stuff here in a second. Because you
All
can't
phases
leave
complete.
these areas. That's pretty annoying, but hey, whatever. By the way, I am completely up for purging the planet of all life at this point. Keep the atmosphere, get rid of everything else. There we go. Alright, last thing I want to get. Again, it does not provide the air we need, but eventually you can mix life on your thing with alien DNA.
Life form detected.
So, I'd like to be well prepared for when that happens. Wait, why did you holster your gun? That's the opposite of what I wanted you to do. There we go, and time to get out of here.
10, 9, launch sequence activated. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Come on. Alright, time to get out of here. How long has this stream been going on? I don't have my normal imagery to pull up, so it's hard for me to tell. So we're just going to play a little bit longer. I don't know how long I'm going to play this game. It will depend a lot on who's viewing it. If I decide to go ahead and stick with it, because my last few things haven't been doing that great. But if for whatever reason I somehow stop doing this, and you guys are like, "Hey, Jeremy, we really enjoyed." Oh, I've been
Harvester
scanning them, but I didn't
destination set.
collect them.
10, 9,
Oh, I'm an
sequence
idiot.
7, 6, 5, 4,
Well,
3, 2, 1.
I have
0.
made tremendous mistakes, and someone's gonna get down in the comments eventually and call me an idiot for this, but I haven't played this game in forever. I downloaded this probably 4 months ago, so right before I got back into the YouTube swing of it, and I was more interested in putting other things out that people might enjoy. So I tend... It was right over here, right? Is it still there?
Accessing archives.
Great.
20%.
So let's go with the same strategy and stand on top of a crate.
Life form detected. 40%.
Alright, where are they? I hear
60%. 80%. Form detected.
if I can't
All
reach that.
phases complete.
Ooh.
New transmission arrived.
That's a fairly good size swarm I've seemed to have encountered. I know it's a cheese strategy, but this game does get really hard later on. So, I will cheese strategy all day long. Oh, hey, welcome to the stream. Alright, so this time I did not forget to
Life form detected.
collect the stuff. Actually, I think you have to end up getting rid of the waves coming after you, because otherwise I just keep getting things boarding my ship. Was that it? Okay, great. I'm ready to leave.
10, 9, launch sequence activated. 7, 6, 5.
That is blinding
4,
as all get.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Alright, so now we go back to the ship. Now that we've collected everything, and I'm going to choose a new location for me to go fly to.
Harvester destination set.
And let's go ahead and head back here because, again, I keep forgetting to pick up all the stuff because I thought you auto got it when it was finished, and I keep forgetting how that works. Is this why I keep dying? Guns out. Alright, where was this one? I forget. Well, that's right. It was a giant...
Accessing archives. 20%.
Don't know if I can cheese this one.
40%.
Well, all the extra distance between me and them should be somewhat helpful.
60%. 80%.
Hurry up already. Last thing I want to do is be... Okay, just more
All
mantis.
phases
That ain't so
complete.
bad. Ooh.
Life form detected.
My form can be detected
New
all day. I
clone
don't need to
research
worry.
unlocked.
Where is it? I do love the little bit of assistance the game gives you, like the
10, 9, launch 8,
radar, for
7,
lack of words, on your
6,
wrist that lets you know where the
5,
threats are.
4, 3, 2, 1,
So like how
0.
you don't actually have a HUD, you just see the stuff.
Life form detected.
A lot more handy in my opinion. And a lot more realistic. Don't get me wrong, I love things like Halo and stuff, saying that as I play a PlayStation game. But I've always found the heads-up displays only to feel great if you have the helmet in.
Harvester destination set.
Unless you're playing a game, again, like Halo, you don't usually have that, so...
5, 4, 3,
Alright,
2,
let's get heading back to the
1,
inside.
0. Launch
It's actually a game I need to play again. I don't know how many people play Plant Side 2 anymore. I heard it still has a pretty strong following, but... Again, I haven't been on there in forever and a day. And this game reminds me a lot of Planet Side 2, just the overall design aspect, the very modular feel, the movements, stuff like that. Alright, so are we going to get a little area I have to search for again, or... Nope, alright. Big, wide thing over there. Perfect. I think I also had one thing of iron I could collect.
Accessing archives.
So... These are my least favorite, especially on this map where you
20%.
can't see
Life form
anything.
detected.
So we're going to switch over to shotgun because they will
40%.
pop up at the last second on this one. Come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
60%. 80%.
Come on, I want to get out of here.
All phases complete.
New
Panic
transmission
room.
intercepted.
Okay, works for me.
Life form detected.
I'm going to quickly run around, see if we can find what we're looking for. I do not see what we're looking for, and I'm done.
10.
Not sticking around long enough to get stabbed, so
6, 5,
goodbye.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Nope. Life form can be detected. I'm gone. Oh, God, I love this game. I do wish there was a third-person aspect every now and then, though, just because I'd like to see my character model. But, oh well. That is the last thing we had to collect here, so we just need to go back to the bridge. Oh, there's a merchant, the Einstein. Okay, so trying to find one that looks like it's just planets. Ooh, we are not going there. So that one looks like it at least has two pieces of wreckage.
Prepare for hyperdrive.
So I'm going to go here. There we go. I'm wanting to come here real quick. Try to see if we can find some resources to get that refinery up and running, because let's be honest, that's been overdue for a while now. Then once I'm done with that, this should be a lot easier. There we go. I love that view. It's really scary when you see an enemy ship out there, though. Let's see if we can go ahead and plant one of the other plants.
Processing.
Probably one of my favorite looking plants right here. Coming in. But that is not the priority right now. The priority is coming in here. Okay, we got iron and iron. Yes! Oh, the game doesn't hate me as much as I thought it did. Silly game, don't you know I panic easily? I only need like one more.
Resource beaming complete. Resource acquired.
Alright, so let's see. How far away are we from... Yes!
This is
finally!
the refinery. Raw materials will be enhanced here. This process takes time. To increase refining speed, assign engineers to work in the refinery.
Oh, I don't even care. Feel bad, though, because my refinery's going to be right there, and I can't build off of it, even if I build the symmetrical one for the other side, so... That's a bit more of a headache than I wanted, but whatever. I got that. We're going to head back down planet side, then.
Harvester destination set.
10, 9, launch sequence activated. 7,
I'm going to switch
6,
also to the
5,
pulse
4,
rifle here, save
3,
some ammo on that.
2, 1.
So we're going to go
0.
double assault rifle.
Launch sequence activated.
Please activate perk card overkill. So I can dual wield primaries. Guess you would be doing that with a shotgun, though, wouldn't you? Oh no, I haven't played the Call of Duty game since the last time you guys seen it on the channel. Hold on. Ugh. Sorry about that. What are those dudes? Alright, it said that there was a site. Guessing, yep, looks like it's over there.
Accessing archives.
Looks like I can kind of hide up here.
20%. 40%.
Come on.
60%.
My ship's doing its job really
80%.
well. Where's that?
All phases complete.
Whoa! Oh, we got more of them. Okay, that sounds very StarCraft-esque.
Weapon added.
Did that say minigun? I think we got a minigun, guys. Oh, my nightmare's not as bad as I thought it was. That's great. Now I'm stuck in crystal. I don't even care about the little insect right now. I'm just so happy. I want more DNA samples. The only reason I'm staying here is to try to collect more DNA samples. Otherwise, I would be gone. That looks like that's going to be my fern. Let's go ahead and try to heal up here. One nice little dose. Is it not going to send more after me? It sounds so weird I want to send more after me. Come on, buddy, I got all day. I'm really anxious to go back and build that minigun, though. That's something I've never collected in the game, and it just sounds awesome. And I'm hoping it's as good as it sounds. And I might as well come back with a little bit of everything, so that way I don't have to worry about coming back here for a little while. Though, I'm half debating it just so I can keep fighting those guys. They don't seem to pose much of a threat, but I'm more worried about if they get onto my ship, because enemies will board your ship, and that's why I learned to do these designs, because that is really, and it sounds so sad to say, the best way to do it, because they will just get on your ship, kill everyone, and you'll be left with nothing. Alright, so they're not sending more after me, so we're going to go ahead and go up.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm just going to get more ammo for this while I'm at it. Oh, I don't have any more ammo for this. That's lovely. I'll have to build some.
Life form detected.
Where is it?
Resources collected.
Alright, so they're leaving some... Ah! I hate that. I hate how they leave a residue after the fact. Alright, so I am actually out of bullets then. Okay. We're going to investigate the underside here in a few, because I'm a little concerned about that. So, do I just get the gun, or do I have to research? Because I don't mind either way. Add the weapon rack. It uses bullets 200 DPS. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Let's go ahead and remove the shotgun. I know that's the next highest, but the shotgun and me do not get along. In every game I play, we never get along.
Processing. Processing.
There we go. Now we'll walk over here. Since we are the only ones here, obviously we need to take care of it.
Resources collected.
Ourselves.
Access granted.
Oh, I didn't grab the minigun. Yes! Alright, so we're going to take the laser rifle and the minigun. Okay, I gotta test this real fast. Not very loud. I was hoping for a little more thud noises, but hey, I'll take what I get.
Resource acquired.
Still a minigun, though. Alright, so we're still collecting iron here. I don't want to leave the system just because we are getting some nice resources, and I'll be able to go down here in a minute and get another site. Oh, come on. I'm having issues remembering what's what in the game, guys. I'm sorry. Remember to keep alive at any cost.
Complete. Resources collected.
Weirdest sounding gun ever. Ooh, whoa. Ah, that residue that they leave behind. I keep forgetting about it. Whoa! Okay. Some of these are alive then. And now I want to know where thy enemy sleeps.
Resource beaming complete.
They should be able to go through here though. Why are they able to?
Resource
I'm pretty
acquired.
sure that's where they're coming from. They're gonna be down the storage wing, aren't they?
Life form detected.
New clone research unlocked. Resources collected.
Alright, we need to assign some
New
to
materials
this.
have been refined.
So,
Job assigned.
we're gonna pull Henson from the greenhouse to do this. We're gonna go back down here and figure out what the crap is going on. So let's inspect this little area first. Alright. Now let's check the upstairs areas. That's so weird though, because
Resource
I've never
acquired.
had this problem before, and now I'm heavily annoyed that... And apparently they're still alive. I was just here, I cleared everything out. What the crap?
Resources collected.
Alright, so it looks like everything's good now, as weird as that is. I am so confused. I don't get what that's all about. Sorry, guys. So, I started off really nice. I was able to collect a minigun, which... Did anyone else hear a gunshot? I could swore I heard a gunshot. Yeah, again, from the refinery, which I just cleared out.
Weapons deactivated. Weapons activated.
Alright, we're gonna set that there, because maybe that'll
New
help a little
materials
bit
have
better.
been refined.
We're gonna also try moving this just a little bit. And put it there instead. We should be the only ones able to pass through that. much power. I hear that sparking. I'm trying to find where it's at.
Life form detected.
Am I actually collecting it from this?
New materials have been refined.
Oh, I bet you that is what's happening. So, let's head over here just really quick. Do I have any lithium? No. So, I need to get lithium. I'm going to make an energy barrier and seal off that little area right there. Are we even harvesting anything anymore? You guys are doing fine, so head back down here. There we go. Okay, so we're refining lithium right now.
New materials have
I'll
been
be here to help
refined.
protect this. I like how nothing happens as long as I am here. But as soon as I leave here, you guarantee something would have
Resource
happened.
acquired.
I really don't get that. I just don't. Now we gotta wait for the bot to show up with more.
Life form detected.
So I was right. That's how they're getting in here.
New materials have been refined. Resources collected.
Alright, so that is a thing, and I do not like it. Oh, let's go ahead and color the ship a bit while I'm sitting around waiting. So, let's go with some easy on the eyes colors. Thinking light blue.
Resource acquired.
You know what? Let's go for a weird patriotic theme, actually. Actually, that's pretty easy on the eyes compared to what I thought it would be. I think this is the
Capacity at
last one
maximum.
I need refined.
Material refining on hold.
Oh, game, why you gotta do me like that? There we go, that should be fine now. Alright, let him through, sneak through here. Boom. Oh, come on, I need one more. Are you kidding me? It is just not my day. Do not drop an
Life form
alien.
detected.
Hate those things. Of course, now I'm standing in its residue and getting hurt for it. Thankfully, it doesn't last very long. It's just annoying as all get.
New materials have been refined.
Alright, now we gotta go all the way back over here for what feels like the 100th time. Walk up,
Processing.
click that, walk over here, and start building.
Access granted.
Perfect. Now, to cheese factor all this in, we're going to isolate this little area of the ship. Why? Because they can't walk through what I can, which is great. But as long as my people aren't... Whoa! They actually damaged one of those? Weird. Alright. So, oops. Just gonna bonk my head real fast. So I need more connectors. So we're going to build just 2 down for now. And I need another deposit. I also need to see if there's anything else I need to build. That would actually be pretty nice, but I've yet to find aluminium. So that probably is not happening for a while. And copper, that'd just be a nice little addition, actually. Oh, wait. How much do I need for a reactor again? So, I need 1 more copper. I think I actually have... No, I don't have any copper ore, do I? I am not getting anything I actually need this playthrough. If I'm getting a whole lot of stuff regardless. Did I only make that 1 room red? What the crap? Yeah, I think I did. Only the 1 area of the ship is red.
Access granted.
It's like Firefly, everything's got a different color. Oh well. Alright, head over here. Where do you guys tractor beaming up? Still going after that. Good job, guys. I'm afraid we need to fast forward this process. What's going on? Why is it not powered? Something's going on in the refinery. Now I know why it's the red room. What's going on? Okay, why is this the one area of the ship that's red and nothing appears to be wrong with it? Care to explain that one to me? Just be really helpful. Don't tell me that somehow messed with it. What the crap? Regain from destruction. No, I don't want to destroy it. It acts like it's perfectly fine, but it's just for some strange reason the room's color change triggered that. God, how do I open my PDA again? Oh, there it is. Okay. So we're going to change the ship's color back to that green. Here, we'll put it on that. Just look at it that way. Okay, so it's just the coloring you get from that. So why is my ship acting like life support's on the... Whoa. Thought I seen something, but apparently I'm not, and I'm not sure what's going on. Why my ship's at such turned off stage. Oh, is it because I added a little depot here? Materials. I don't even care. We need to worry more about what happens if I don't get power to the ship. Did that help? Is everything back online? What the crap? What happened? Okay, guys, I am officially confused at what's going on here, because according to this, my ship is currently without power, and I am not even sure why. Oh, so this went to crap real fast, so... Oh yeah, that's right, it auto-saves everything. So, I'm just gonna leave the game here and try to figure this out in a different video. So, thank you all so much for watching me here at Central Tabletop Gaming. I am your host, Jeremy Kelly, and I will see all of you... Oh, and if you want me to change the name of the ship, or any members of the crew, let me know in the comments for suggestions, and I will take everything into consideration. And I will see all of you in the next video. Bye! Still a good game regardless.